Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So off we go then.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer...
Real chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Le numéro 11.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Barcola. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. And it's Beckham. And it's Thuram. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in. Can he get it through? Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Luis Suárez! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Le numéro 9.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
It's Griezmann! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Thuram. Griezmann. Messi. Griezmann. Beckham. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Real chance here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Beckham. Oh, that's neat. And claimed it back swiftly. Beckham wins the duel this time. Baresi. And here's Griezmann. Neymar! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mbolo. Looking here to chip it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Griezmann. And it's Beckham. Now it's Neymar. Smoothly does it. Now it's Messi. Conte. And the counter is on. That's been cut out, well played. Maldini. Baresi. And it's Beckham. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Beckham.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Griezmann. And here's Neymar. That is lovely. So much time and space here. Can he put it away? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Embolo. Baresi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Alcantara. Beckenbauer. That's Maldini. And here's Griezmann. Beckenbauer. And here's a chance. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Thuram goes short. It's Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's half-time here. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Changement en cours.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Beckenbauer, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Beckham. Pedro Porro, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a sweet ball that, and that's played in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away, and smartly reclaimed. Out to the right. Baresi gets it away. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gaia. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. David Villa! Conte.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour
Almost
ce
an hour
match,
gone.
70
Last-ditch
987.
defending, but that'll... Oh, what has happened here? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Gaia. Embolo looks to get on the end of this.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get onto this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Danger averted for now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Good effort from distance. Conte. Luis Suárez. Can he finish? And he's hit it too high.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 4.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Beckenbauer, pressing high and with purpose. That's good running with the ball. David Villa had a shot. And he steered it beyond the post.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Malcolm to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Conte, Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Thuram. Beckham. Thuram. Oh, played right into his path. And the shot, now the finish! Rafinha. Speculative strike. Oh, denied at the last.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
It might
11.
not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, descent. And the shots! Brought out the best in the keeper. Now it's Rafinha. In with the challenge. David Villa. It's a great ball. Shot a goal! It's a goal! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Le numéro 9.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Over to the left. Jose Gallard picks it up out wide. Malcolm. He's picked his way through. Real chance here. Now that's a fine challenge. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Attention, changement.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has been knocked clear. He's tried one! Oh, almost a sixth! Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great position, great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. David Villa has a shot! Keeper always had the measure of
Il y
that.
aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Konate, Rafinha is herring after that one.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen it.
He's having a go! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Luis Suárez claiming the match ball here. He was the difference. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.